Всем привет, дорогие друзья! В душе хочу поздравить всех женщин, девушек, девочек с 8 марта. И мы продолжаем изучение грамматики с вами английского языка. Так, сегодня мы переводим прямую речь в косвенную, а именно сегодняшняя тема – повелительное предложение. Итак, когда прямая речь у нас представляет собой повелительное предложение, при обращении в косвенную производятся следующие изменения. Если прямая речь выражает приказание, то глагол to say, сказать, слова, входящих в прямую речь, заменяются глаголом to tell, велеть или сказать, или to order, приказывать. Если же прямая речь выражает просьбу, то say заменяется ask, просить. Дальше повелительное наклонение заменяется в косвенной речи инфинитивом. Отрицательная форма заменяется инфинитивом частицей not. Личные притяжательные и указательные местоимения, а также наречия времени и места заменяются по смыслу. She said to him, come at 5 o'clock. She told him to come at 5 o'clock. I said to her, please bring me a glass of water. I asked her to bring me a glass of water. He said to me, don't go there. He told me not to go there. Так, в русском языке повелительное наклонение заменяется в косвенной речи либо инфинитивом, либо придаточным предложением с союзом «чтобы». В английском языке повелительное наклонение заменяется в косвенной речи только инфинитивом. Она сказала ему «закройте дверь». She said to him, close the door. She told him to close the door. Ну, следует иметь в виду, что после глаголов to ask или to tell, to order, to command всегда следует косвенное дополнение, обозначающее лицо, к которому обращена просьба или приказание. Это свойство самих глаголов. Here I asked him to send out the letter. The captain ordered the sailors to discharge the steamer. В русском языке после соответствующих глаголов такое дополнение может отсутствовать. Просил отослать письмо, капитан приказал разгрузить пароход. А в английском языке такие предложения asked to send out the letter, the captain ordered to discharge the steamer невозможны. Но оба предложения он велел мне не ходить туда, не велел ходить туда переводится на английский he told me not to go there. Так как в английском языке предложение стоит не при инфинитиве, а при глаголе в личной форме. Так, следующая тема будет определительные придаточные предложения. Тема следующего урока. Также заменяем прямую речь косвенной. I said to him, please open the door. I told him to open the door. I asked him to open the door. I said to her, copy this text. I told her to copy this text. Or that text. Said to him, please don't be angry. I asked him not to be angry. I said to me, don't wait for me. Told me not to wait for him. She said to me, don't be late. She asked me not to be late. She told me not to be late. He said to me, please send her the postcard. He asked me to send her the postcard. He said to the secretary, they bring me the fax we have received this morning. He asked the secretary to bring him the fax they had received that morning. Told the secretary to bring him the fax they had received that morning. Также у нас упражнение на повторение с 92-96. Спросил меня, где учится мой брат. He asked me where my brother was studying. Where my brother studied. He asked me where my brother studied. I asked the secretary when the director would come. He has just asked me when will be the concert. Asked me what time the concert will be. He told he must do it himself. He said that he must do it himself. asked him where the nearest metro was. Where the nearest metro station was. The doctor told me not to go out for several days. For a few days. Told us that the negotiations are being conducted for about a fortnight. Told us that the negotiations had been carried on for about a fortnight. I asked whether he will here then that evening, and he said that asked whether he would come here this evening, and he said that he would. He told her to copy that text 3 times. Told her to type this document in 3 copies. He has just said that he will be quite satisfied, that he was quite satisfied by the result of our work. He has just said that he's quite satisfied with the results of our work. I asked him whether he was in Europe. I asked him whether he had ever been to Europe. He said that he hadn't. He asked the secretary to bring him the catalogs received from Berlin. He asked the secretary to bring the catalog received from Berlin. I asked her whether she knew the professor. She answered she did. She answered that it was. She answered she did. That she did. I asked her whether the rain would be, whether it was raining. She answered that it was. Whether it was raining, she answered that it was. So he told his son. So wait, I need to stop this. Sorry about that. I asked her whether it was raining. She answered it was. Also that it was. I asked her whether it was raining. She answered that it was. He told his son not to go out in the evening. Anywhere in the evening. I asked the secretary whether they could speak to the director. Whether they could speak to the director. He told them to come here at 7. Told them to come here at 7 o'clock. I asked him how long he was working in that bank. I asked him whether he had been working at this bank for a long time. He had been working for this bank for a long time. The doctor told him to give up smoking. Told him to give up smoking. I just asked him whether the party would be postponed, and he replied that it wouldn't. It won't. I have just asked him whether the party will be postponed, and he has answered that it won't. Ask him whether he will agree to help us. I asked him where the presentation, when the performance would begin. He asked me when the shops opened. So then we'll have exercises for the next lessons. На сегодня все. Всем удачи, всем пока. Еще раз поздравляю всех и до новых встреч. Bye bye, see you. And congratulations.